But looking at today's bracket, Eric, he went through the gauntlet. Like, he went through Schalke, Sinner, Turkey. Yeah.
Yeah. Turkey Dano was like the one where like, what the heck is going on here? Like, just looking at the bracket, he took out Eggs, he took out Ryu, and then he went up against Eric. Like, if he took out Eric, that would just be absolutely freaking nuts. But keep in mind, Eric and Turkey Dano are both Brazilian, so... And I'm pretty sure Eric plays for Nation Wars. I don't know, but
he does.
Pretty sure they know each other. Yeah, they definitely know each other and have played together. And so, if anyone was gonna beat him, it'd be his Brazilian brother in there, sort of a countryman team kill.
Yeah,
but I don't know, man. If Darkness is able to beat Eric, I think that would be like the craziest. Like, he would be the best in all of Latin America right now. One of them, like top 5.
Yeah, that's the thing where when it comes to Darkness, his run in the Chilean tournaments, he went through like Protoss, right? He went through Dastan, you know, and that goes to show how good he is at that matchup specifically. But how does he fare against one of the best Zerg players? Like, I don't know. I don't know how he looks like in that matchup.
Which is what I'm super excited for those results. I wish we could cast them all at once.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. As of course, Darking is reminding us. Yes, Jarpy was the one who was playing Warcraft 3.
I just get everything mixed up these days.
I mean, that was the story of the Chilean tournament where we had 2 players who had recently come back.
That's right. Jarpy hadn't played too, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then Jarpy beat Sagan. Like, that was the...
Well, then where the hell has Darkness been? Where's this coming from? He was just not playing at all?
Yeah. He had basically retired for a couple of years, and then he had recently...
I wonder what made him come back then. That's even crazier.
Yeah. And he's been... Yeah, he's been streaming a lot. He's been laddering. Of course, we raided him yesterday. He was streaming yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. That's crazy, man. I don't understand what will happen if he wins. I would just crown him one of the best. That's it. Darking, I hope you talk to him into getting into the Battle of the Americas, though. That's where it's really at. Yeah. Maybe someday I'll be able to remember things properly. But one thing I do remember is that we are watching one of the best players in Mexico right here and right now, spawning in the top right-hand corner, representing Exxon Gaming and Mexico. It is none other than Cham.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, we have his opponent, the blue Zerg player representing Brazil as well as Team The Bad. It is TheZergLord.
I feel like Cham will have some sort of cheeky build here.
I mean, he may. I mean, I don't know if he needs to, right? Like, that's the thing where if you're up against Cham, you're the one that needs to have something special prepared, right? Like,
yeah, definitely. Cham can just play a solid regular game and probably win against most people in this tournament as he has today.
I mean, he may not though, right? Like, he whipped out that 2 base.
Imagine if the ZergLord takes out Cham. That'll be a story to tell.
That would be amazing. That's
something to put on your Liquipedia page.
Also, of course, when it comes to what the ZergLord said in the beginning, Cosmos is casting in Brazilian, so I imagine that's like a Cosmos meme.
Yeah.
Cheering for his boy, his Brazilian boy.
Yeah. Oh man, that's the cool thing. Is like when it comes to like we're pretty much having a nation wars right here, just not officially. Like the Brazilians are watching that to see the ZergLord. Everyone in Mexico is watching Cham. And now the Chileans are watching the other tournament.
Yeah, Chileans are watching Darkness, right? Like it's great to see. And
The Brazilians are having a blast with Eric in the tournament as well.
Yeah. I mean, Brazil is pretty strong, you know. They've got ZergLord, Eric, Terran. You've got
Imagine if there was just 2 Brazilians that qualified in day 1. Wouldn't that be something?
That'd be insane, to be honest.
They're like the only country too that doesn't speak Spanish. They're just so different, got their own language, and they're gonna take the whole tournament. I'm gonna be interested to see who comes out, and like, I'm sure it's gonna be like Special and Scarlet and all that, but I want to see some of these guys play Europeans eventually.
Do you though? Like, we saw what happened with TLO, right? Like,
oh man, I mean, I do and I don't.
It's one of those things where, like, it's a shame, but we both said it yesterday. It would have been amazing to see Patty Mac face TLO in a best of 5. You know, like I
do, but I don't. Like, I'll watch it, but I'll have my hands over my eyes. But you know, like, I'll have my hands cracked open to look through my hands.
Yeah, but like that's what makes it exciting too. Like, as long as it's close, as long as it's good, like you want to be invested, right? Like,
yeah.
But
did Jarpy even play today? He didn't, huh?
I didn't see him sign up. I didn't.
Hey, Jarpy, where you at, brah?
It was interesting. There were a couple of people. B-Lord was in the chat in the beginning, and I was like, "Hey, are you signing up?" He said, "Nah, I'm playing in Qualifier 2." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like,
oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of people just don't even want to waste their time with this.
Yeah, like looking at Cham, you know, that like I'd just rather like save my energy, save my builds, for day 2.
Yeah, save my builds, really.
Yeah.
It's hard to have more than a good handful of builds for each race.
That's what I'm worried about when it comes to Turkey, right? Like, he comes out and he surprises everyone, but I'm sure people are going to be looking at what he did, and I don't think he can do the same thing again, right? Like, especially if
he's gonna have to come out with something new.
Yeah. Well, especially if he runs into the same opponents, right?
Yeah. In my opinion, this is a cheeky move here from Cham. He has a roach. Does he even have a roach horn?
He went Banelings. He has no
roach horn straight into mutas, and these lings are gonna cause a problem here. No, actually, no. Yeah, he morphed in 1 defensive baneling.
Yep.
Do you know how greedy that is? What the hell is wrong with this man?
That's incredibly greedy. Like, you have to be so confident with your control to only have 1 baneling for defense.
Yeah, no full wall off. Like, lings could have. Oh, and here's a huge ling for a flood from the ZergLord. I think he saw that there was no. Oh my god, a lot of banes. He saw there was no drones at that 3rd yet. Or very few, if that.
I mean, he still hasn't seen the Spire. He doesn't know, but he's trying to. Oh, nice control there. It does pull away, and oh god, the banelings.
Oh no! That was the perfect baneling connect, getting all of the lings. Oh, actually, roaches are here. This is looking scary now.
Yeah.
Cham is just coming up with a lot of lings, and oh no.
Well, I mean,
a couple banelings are connecting.
Yeah, and
look at the control here from Cham.
Yeah, but the ZergLord, he may have a little bit too much. Like, oh, there are 5 Mutalisks on the way, but can he survive long enough for the Mutalisks to pop out?
Oh my god, I don't think Cham's gonna be able to pull this off here.
We'll see. I mean, the ZergLord, he has to go for the kill right now. He's pushing into the natural. He has to kill everything in the natural and then more, as Mutalisks are gonna eventually clean everything up.
Yeah, Cham coming out with a couple mutas here. It's gonna take forever for these roaches to go down, though.
God.
Oh my god, a baneling took out so many. I think we're gonna see a game number 1 going to the ZergLord. This is ridiculous. This is something we don't ever really see here.
Yeah, we'll see. Right now, they are equal in workers. Like, ZergLord has to deal more damage. He's coming in with his lings as well into the main base, losing so much more. The roaches are god, they have so much health as well. It takes so long for the Mutalisks to clean everything up.
More lings coming in on the flank, and the natural has been evacuated. He's making more lings to go into the 3rd over there, and at this point, with such a low number of mutas, you can just keep sending lings to different positions.
I'm a little bit worried that I think Cham, he's holding. Yeah, he holds. He pushes the enemy back, and he's only down 6 workers.
The ZergLord should have already put down a Hydra Den, though.
I mean, he doesn't even have a lair yet.
Oh, he doesn't have a lair. No way.
Oh god. So Cham, he holds. He's only down by 1 drone. Like, it was looking so good for the ZergLord, but that was something that needed to end the game, and he just didn't have enough.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah, and I don't want to say Cham's ahead. He isn't ahead, but he's still in this, like, equal supplies.
That's nuts. Can't believe it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, they just needed to be so much more there for the ZergLord, and the defense, like the control, like continuing to pull his workers, making sure Cham didn't lose too many, allows him to get into this. And oh god, there's no creep connecting the bases, so it takes so long for the queens to come over.
And there's no creep into the main base either.
Oh god.
Oh my god. And every single drone that's killed here is just buying Cham more time. And then, you know, my favorite move, just go around and kill all the overlords on the map.
And the ZergLord,
didn't even take out any workers?
No, like he went in for a Ling run by, and there were 2 Banelings from Cham waiting, and he just immediately crashed into the Lings. So Cham, with the solid defense, is able to protect his mineral line, and now the ZergLord, he's supply blocked. He's going to be heavily supply blocked. All of his overlords are going to go down.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Just go get the overlords. That's good enough usually. Especially because the ZergLord was a little greedy and left him all over the map.
Oh,
now
God.
Hydras and Lurkers coming out. No more mutas. He got a nice little handful of mutas and did his damage and called it a day with the mutas. And somehow Cham pulled it off. That's nuts. I thought he was going to lose it.
Yeah, he holds on for now. He's going to kill so many overlords. And, I mean, the ZergLord is ahead in workers, which is nice. Oh, he's actually going for an infestation pit. Is he planning to go infestors?
I think he is.
Yeah, which is a little bit of a mistake. I think he thinks that Cham is committing a lot more to Mutalisks, but we'll see how the ZergLord approaches this, as he's going to be at home for quite a while. Like, Mutalisks just have map control.
Yeah, this is looking nuts. There's enough Hydras here to keep back the mutas, but
yeah.
Once it gets to the Hydra versus Hydra and Roach battle, what's Cham gonna go for now?
Yeah, he's also going for Hydras of his own. And
Nidus Worm.
Wow.
He's got a lot of Lurkers and Nidus, and he's got 1 Overlord in the main base of the ZergLord, and he still has these mutas alive, so he can put down a Nidus wherever he wants. I think it's gonna go in the main.
Oh, he's gonna get the hatchery. He gets a kill.
No cancel. Because at the same time, there's a run by to the 3rd base that was, I think it was Banelings, maybe?
Yeah, it was a Baneling.
Yeah, it was Baneling. So he does see that the infestation pit is out and wiggling. Well, it looked like it was wiggling. I don't know.
Oh my god, and I love what Cham did. He made the Hydrogen only to morph enough Hydras to turn into Lurkers. Like, that's it. There are no extra Hydra lists. It was just for the Lurkers, and now here comes the Nidus. It is within range of the ZergLord, but I don't know if he notices it because he's trying to protect and defend against the Mutalisks. Oh god, he sees it.
He can't defend. He can't do nothing. But these aren't broed. He can walk past them to the top of the ramp.
Oh god.
That's GG here.
Oh, we'll see. I mean,
there's
plenty of detection here for the ZergLord. There's only Ling, so he's gonna be able to push on through and maybe deal with this. Oh god, the Lurkers.
He has no Crucifiles. He has no Ravagers. How's he gonna break this front here? It's not possible.
Yeah. Oh god, he can, but there it is.
GG. Cham comes back. That was nuts. I mean, I guess he never really looked like he was fully out of it, but I was getting worried there for Cham for a second.
Yeah, like the problem was that he didn't lose enough workers. Like, the ZergLord needed to kill more drones when he went for his big push, his like big attack, and he almost did it. He almost like broke Cham, but Cham's defense was just on point.
That was sick. Very sick. This is the finals we deserved. Qualifier match. We got done pretty early here almost. I mean, we're not done yet. It's the best of 5, but this is just about the final matchup of the evening.
Wow.
Submarino.
Wow, and also shout out to B-Lord. He's actually still in the chat.
Hey, what up, man? Oh, he said he didn't play today because he's not at home.
Ah.
He said he's returning home tomorrow, so we'll see him in 2 days.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and it works out because tomorrow's NA, not Latin America.
Yeah. So you got 1 day to go home and rest up. Oh wait, you're playing tomorrow. Tomorrow's NA, right? Where's B-Lord from?
Peru.
Okay. He plays in Battle of the Americas though, right?
B-Lord, like Darkness, has been retired for quite a number of years, and recently came back to the game a couple of weeks ago.
That's crazy, man. I love seeing all these players come back.
Yeah.
Question for you: why'd you come back? You'll let us know.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
Here we are. In the top left-hand corner, spawning right here, it is the Zerg player. He's red, representing Exxon Gaming, and he is flying the flag of Mexico behind him as he competes here. It is none other than Cham.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Submarine LE, we have the Brazilian Zerg player representing Team The Bad. It is TheZergLord.
Now, we saw a pretty good display last time. I wonder if the ZergLord can pull it off this time. I don't know if it was so close because Cham went for the instant mutas, or if ZergLord just had a really fast timing, but it somehow got countered on accident by the mutas. I don't know.
It did so much damage because Cham was going mutas. Like he was saving a bunch of his resources there, and he didn't have a roach warren or anything for defense. So like honestly, that was a really good opportunity for the ZergLord. And I feel like a lesser Zerg player who went for the same build would have died. But Cham, like his defense was just amazing. Like he just protected his drones till the very end until there were enough mutalisks to clean up.
That's what makes the masters the grandmasters, because like we always see it. It looks like I'm like, is this best player that we think should win about to lose, and then somehow they do like a drop in the main, go to every single mineral line, defend at home, save the drones, and then somehow are still alive afterwards.
Yeah, it's
that's the definition of Cham last game. He looked like he was dead. He looked like he was down and out, and then somehow he came back and won it all with a couple lurkers.
Yeah, like it's a bit of a shame because like if you're the ZergLord, you've got to be like kicking yourself after that, right? You're like, oh my god, yeah, like
at least a little tilted.
Like the opportunity was there. Like he almost took the first game off of Cham, and that's a difficult thing to do, right? Like he's playing his heart out, but just wasn't enough.
Yes, it's a good one. I love this matchup, and it would be interesting if the ZergLord's able to take a map off of Cham, but given that I'm Mexican, I would like the Mexican Zerg to win.
Yeah,
no favorites though.
Cham is opening up the same as he did last time. He is going for that Bailey nest once again. We'll see if it's defensive or offensive, and oh my god, he's chipping away at this third. Oh god.
Oh, cancel. Who's he gonna get? He's gonna get the drone. He stayed the drone.
He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going to get
No way. He didn't even make a gas geyser.
Wow. He's all in. He's link flooding. 16 lings are on the way, and a virtual.
Oh my god.
And the
Baneling nest is almost done.
Oh god. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Like Cham, he's already morphing Banes. Like he should be good against the link flood. But he doesn't have link speed.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's coming down to this.
Okay, he does. Sorry, he does. He just doesn't have the skin. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, he doesn't have the skin. Ooh. That was the best connection Cham could ask for here. And
is this how it ends? Is this how it ends after that?
Oh, he got the last Baneling. He got the Baneling hit, and now it is looking like it might be all over here for the ZergLord, unless he can defend. Cham not morphing in any more Banelings yet. Oh yeah, is there just some outside somewhere?
Yeah. I mean,
back at home.
Back at home, I think there are Banelings being morphed. And
I think Cham realized that his economy is so significantly ahead of his opponent. His third base is already completed, and a Baneling. Oh, they were in the corner of the base, I think, and they just went in and killed 7 drones right there. Oh, Cham just has to hold here.
Exactly, like ZergLord's all in. Like he's down so many workers. He has less than half the amount. He has half the amount of workers of Cham right now.
Oh my god, he lost everything here in this attack from Cham, and this is his life right here. Like this is ideal situation for Cham. Like I said, guys, this has been very entertaining. But Cham and ZvZ does not play. You can't beat him in a ZvZ.
You can.
I mean, you can. Some people have, but it's very hard. GG's called. The ZergLord is done, and they have one more game left. This is a best of 5 series. I keep forgetting. But yeah, Cham, they've got one more game left to bring it back here, ZergLord.
Yeah, Cham is already on match point. He's up 2-0 in this best of 5. Just needs one more win. Oh boy.
It's gonna be nuts here. I don't know what to expect except a win from Cham.
Oh god, this is rough to say the least. The ZergLord, I know he does have it in him, and we'll see if he can bring it back. But Cham, he's just looking so solid today.
Yeah, just seeing him in every tournament on the weekends that we play or that we cast. In a ZvZ, I just feel like I've seen him plenty of times, and he does not go down to a Zerg normally. Yeah,
and we'll see if the ZergLord can make an upset, can start with the reverse sweep. But yeah, this is potentially the last series of the day.
Yeah,
especially since Darkness versus Eric is already going on.
2-1, Darkness is up. No way. Oh my gosh.
What? He's up against Eric right now.
This is nuts. If he wins, I don't even know.
Wow.
That is nuts.
If that goes to an ace match, we may be able to sneak into that one after this series. It also depends if Cham 3-0s. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can even get into their final match.
Yeah, it is possible, unless the ZergLord can start the comeback.
Let's see. Here we are. We are on EverDream LE. This is possibly the final match of the 2020 DreamHack StarCraft 2 qualifiers here for North America, summer 2020. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we have an Exxon Gaming's player. He is representing Mexico and Zergs all over. He is Cham.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of EverDream LE, we have the Brazilian Zerg player representing Team The Bad. It is the ZergLord.
What a good tournament. This is everything I expected. I will say I wasn't expecting the whole wild card Turkey. But other than that, knocking out eggs in the very first round, everything was pretty darn solid. I expected to see Cham out here, the ZergLord, Eric, Jim Rising. Everyone showed up and played. That was sick.
Yeah.
I hope Jim Rising comes to the next two as well.
Yeah, I do feel like we talked about it during the NA one. This one was a little bit more competitive, I will say, compared to yesterday, but Qualifier 2 and 3, like, that's where, like, they're really going to be duking it out. It's going to be a slugfest. Like, all these other players who are a lot, I would say, a lot more closer in skill, like Eggs, the ZergLord, Paco Mike, Egg even, like, all these guys, Dark Unnamed, like, it's going to be great. It's gonna be great.
Whoever loses here and against Eric, imagine if Eric's back in 2 days.
Yeah, I'm sure like a lot of people aren't expecting Eric to be knocked out in the first qualifier. Like, oh boy.
Yeah, especially in the qualifying match to a player that they probably never heard of.
Yeah, like someone who's been gone for so long. They're like, especially some of the newer players, like, who is this guy? Like,
no offense, but a Chilean player?
Whoa. Hey.
But I mean, like, you expect Brazil and Mexico. I don't think you really expect, like, Argentina or, anybody random or Chile, but to see a Chilean player in the finals is sick.
Yeah, that's like we were talking a little bit about it when we were casting Rebirth, right? The Rebirth of StarCraft, where Darkness coming back and Jarpy coming back, like that's huge for the Chilean scene, like for the Chilean StarCraft scene.
Yeah,
And we already saw that they already have like a massive community, like a massive following, right? So them performing well.
It's a good time to be a Chilean StarCraft fan.
Yeah, definitely. Like having a player not just like perform well in Chile, but perform well in all of Latin America, like that's so good.
That speaks volumes. And I don't know, it's gonna be crazy if Eric loses.
Yeah, definitely. As both players are being incredibly aggressive. Both players are flooding links right now.
Ling speed for the ZergLord first, though, so he does get a nice pick off there of a couple lings, and he's gonna run home. He's not gonna make it.
Oh.
Yeah, we got him. Oh my god, I think there's more lings here for the ZergLord. 25 lings. Baneling Nest is not done. Cham actually not even going for a Baneling Nest. He went for the Roach Warren. That might be the wrong call here. He's gonna have to abandon the natural and probably go up into the main and keep his queens on the ramp to make sure nothing goes up there.
Yeah, I mean, the SimCity is good for Cham, and it looks like, wow.
Oh my god, he did it. No way, the ZergLord, just like that. He went all in, and Cham takes it that fast. That was the quickest game of the evening. 4 minutes. Wow. Good on you, Cham. I wish it would have been more of a slugfest for Cham to, like, you know.
Yeah, it was so surprising to see that Cham, he avoided the Baneling Nest. He went right for a Roach Warren, and that, like, he didn't even need Banes. Like, he was fine. Like,
yeah, that was nuts.
Wow.
I don't know. That was crazy. I mean, if there is another game, though, we can't get into it for the final match of Eric versus Darkness if it exists. If not, that's even crazier. That means Darkness just destroyed him 3-1. I don't know. We'll see here.
Yeah. Wow, GG, well played. Cham is our first Latin American player to qualify today.
As it should be.
Yep.
Order has been restored.
Again, if you just want to take a look at the brackets, really Cham breezed through. The one person who took it to Cham, who could have won the series, was Cham versus Paco Mike. Paco Mike did so well, and you can also argue it's a bit of a shame that they met so early on, because Paco Mike is also one of the best in the region. Yeah,
imagine them in a best of 5.
Yeah,
that could have gone either freaking way. No telling. And I'm looking at the bracket to see like any other big upsets. Terran versus Destan. I don't know if it was a huge upset, but I would have expected Destan to come out of that. You know, I feel like a lot of these do come down to matchup as well. Like, some people are better. Like Cham in the finals, he got a ZvZ. That's about as good as it can get for him. And maybe Destan just isn't that good against Terrans right now.
Yeah, and the ZergLord misreading the build there, and I don't blame him, because the ZergLord was going for a third base, the ZergLord was going for a third base on Everdream, and Cham was staying on 2 bases. So because the ZergLord saw that, he thought 2 base muta, so he was link flooding. But...
and it was not.
Yeah,
it didn't work for him.
Yeah, so we're gonna wait, and hopefully it goes all the way to game 5. It's such a shame that no one is there to cast it. Like that. Yeah, that really.
Who dropped the ball on that one?
Yeah, I honestly thought Creighton was doing it, but because Creighton, he is a part of Alpha X, and he is like doing other events, he stopped casting ESL. He switched over, and yeah, there was no one else to cover it.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Bailmove. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but just rate us.
Wow.
Gracias. Thanks.
Thank you. Beowulf. It's like Beowulf, but Molf. I don't. Yeah,
yeah, I was thinking like Beowulf.
Yeah. But yeah, that is such a shame. I like, to be honest, I'm sure everyone would have loved to have been in there as well. Like, especially like Cosmos, like he's a Brazilian caster, and if Eric goes out 3-1, then it doesn't get casted in Brazilian, right? Like, that's
and there's no Brazilian qualifier.
Yeah.
Brazil will have to try again in 2 days.
They will. So let's actually we can just check out Darkness's stream.
Oh, he's streaming right now. He's the only one doing it.
Well, he's doing his POV, right? Like his.
Yeah. From him playing.
Oh my god, he could actually win this. Oh boy.
Yeah, now Creighton's doing something else now.
Yeah, he is. So Darkness, he is streaming his POV right now. I'm actually going to link this in the chat because everyone needs to tune into this.
Yeah, please send me this. I need this information.
Yeah, it's in the Twitch chat. Yeah.
I don't see it. You sent it already? I don't see it there.
I'll quickly post it here before it ends because it looks like it may end soon.
Oh gosh, it's already gonna end.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
Darkness LA, and right now he's got a massive immortal army. It's huge, like the amount of immortals he has, and he's going up against a Roach Ravager army of Eric.
He's gonna beat Eric. No way.
He's
got so many immortals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got like 8 immortals.
Exactly. Like he has,
and they're both on 3 bases. All Eric had, he morphed in a bunch of Ravagers, and there's nothing but Ravagers now.
I mean, since we're only seeing the POV, Eric may be on 4 bases to the top left. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, sure, he might be. He does get a lot of banelings, and nothing dies here. Now he's Warp Prism microing.
Oh,
he's warping in again.
The Immortals starting to go down.
Oh my god, no way.
There's not too much protecting the Immortals, but...
And he's going to take out that 3rd base. It's super low on health right now. He's going to take it out. 3rd base is gone. And he's just Warp Prism microing now. He does lose 2 Immortals to some Ravager Biles, though.
Oh, but does he have enough? Does Eric have enough even to hold? Maybe.
Baneling run by at the same time.
Because it kind of looks like Darkness is starting to run out of steam, but at the same time he killed the base, so it could be worth it anyway.
There is a 4th base now being confirmed here.
Yeah. For
Eric, but he still took out the 3rd base, and there's not much Ravagers left. He just needs to dodge the Corrosive Biles all day. He's going for another warping of Zealots, and oh no, the Warp Prism got canceled on the warping.
Yeah, he had to lift it up, otherwise it was going to get biled by the Ravagers. So he does save it in the end, but there's not much protecting the Immortals. But there's not many Ravagers.
He might get the 4th base. Nothing's defending the 4th base. He got the 4th base. Now his opponent's on 2 base. Eric is on 2 base. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I think Darkness is gonna do it.
This is good. He's smiling. He's got the biggest smile on his face right now.
He knows. He knows what he's done.
He knows it's over. All it's gonna take is a little bit of Warp Prism micro. Any second now, Eric. You're GG! Darkness! Oh, he's so happy. Congratulations, you have qualified.
Wow.
Oh my god, he's so happy. I'm so happy for him. What an ending. I don't know if did you put it on the screen? I think you can screen share, right? That'd be too much.
No. We're just radio casting.
The radio cast, man. He's jumping out of his seat right now. He's so happy. The guy deserves it, man. That was just sick. He ran out of the room. He has to go get some air, some water, who knows what. But dude, I wish we could have casted that. Who does, like, I don't know. I just feel like this man deserves it. After watching him in that Chilean tournament, shout out to Chile. You guys got someone to qualify day number 1. That's pretty rare. And sorry, Eric, you're gonna have to come back in 2 days.
Yeah, wow, GG, well played. It didn't even go to game 5. Like Darkness 3-1'd Eric, you know?
Oh my god, yeah. It was nuts. Ah, my god. That was nuts. He beat Eric. Eric, I don't know what happened to Eric, but that was nuts.
Darkness, he's just too good, and oh my god, I would have.
This was it. This was the proof. Yeah. We were like, how good is Darkness? Like, who is he? Okay, he's back. Oh, he's the best in Chile. That's crazy. How is he gonna do in the Latin American scene? Oh my god, he beat everyone and is qualified day number 1. Like day number 1, Latin American qualifiers, you go to Cham and Eric or Paco Mike or Jim Rising.
Yeah,
one of those players, because only 2 get to go through, and this whole new character and entity that we haven't seen ever before pops up a couple days ago, and is already like the number 1.
Yeah, it's so cool to see Darkness performing well, and he can break the mold, it looks like, because for Copa America for the past 2 years, top 4: Special, Kelzer, Cham, Eric.
Exactly.
It's been like that. That's been the staple. But Darkness, he's back. He's competing, and everything's out the window now. Like like, if he can beat Eric, like, can he beat Cham?
He's scary. He is scary. Luckily, they both qualified and don't have to meet up just yet. But man, that is such a good matchup to see in the future if it happens.
Yeah, and it probably will. Like, these guys have qualified for the main events. We could see them face off against each other. And I mean, not just that, like, I would, again, like the other guys as well, Kelzer, Special, like, Cham, when Cham last played in Battle of the Americas, he played against Special, and it wasn't a 2-0, like Special won, but it was a 2-1. Like, Cham, he can take games off of them as well, so
yeah, we'll see how it ends up going, man. That is just so crazy. I'm glad Cham qualified, though. That's out of the window. Like, that's good. But Jesus Christ, man, this guy here coming back, that's a good one. I'm a fan. I'm officially a fan of him.
Yeah, definitely. It's great. Even Sinistro.
It's a little unfortunate no one really casted the final match.
Yeah, that's the big shame. Everyone was casting Cham, and yeah, that's. I mean, to be fair, it's great that Darkness was streaming his POV, so there was that at least.
Yeah, luckily we got to see the end. I don't know about everybody here, but we did.
Yeah. GG.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to cast it, but that does wrap up day number 1 here with the CranKy Ducklings for DreamHack Masters Summer 2020 Open Qualifiers number 1 for Latin America. What a day.
What a day. Like, there were a lot of upsets. There was some surprise showings by people like the Turkey, right? There was an insane ZvP with Parker Mike.
It's like a soap opera that continues on in 2 days. Like, now we see how people matched up against each other. Are these people going to meet up again in the next qualifier? And the new players that are going to come out of the woodworks, are they going to change the elements of this one? You guys will have to tune in next time.
Yeah.
For DreamHack Masters Summer 2020 Open Qualifiers number 2 Latin America.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. This did not disappoint at all. As well as, guys, we do cast the NA qualifiers tomorrow. We casted them yesterday. It's gonna be NA LATAM for the next 4 days or so coming up. As well as a bunch of other casts going on just on the regular schedule for CranKy Ducklings, right?
Yeah. We're going to be casting Master of Swan Open as well, and yeah, whatever else we have planned. We're going to be casting NA Contender actually later on today. I'll be casting that with Yaku. We'll be in how many? 6 hours? 6 hours.
How was that yesterday?
We didn't end up casting it yesterday. We're just gonna do it all today. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh wow. Nice. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
And, yeah, guys. I guess that's gonna wrap it up for today here. Day number 1 of Latin America. I loved it. Thanks for letting me cast with you, Light. If you guys want to follow me, Yoda_Slim, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. And yeah, most importantly, support CranKy Ducklings. Follow, subscribe if you want to support me or Light. But what about you, Light? Where can they find you at?
Light_VIP on all the social medias, whatever's out there. And yeah, just we're gonna be here for the next couple of days. Tomorrow, of course, are the NA qualifier number 2. Then Latin America number 2 after that. Honestly, I kind of wish we had Latin America back to back. Like, I want more.
Yeah, I want more. I honestly waiting. Like, I hope I'm not spoiled here, and I hope I'm not like sounding annoyed when I cast America tomorrow. But Latin America is just great StarCraft, man. I love NA. NA's fun. Actually, I think it'll be pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Tomorrow's gonna be super fun. But Latin America is like our bread and butter. We've been following these players. We've been helping the scene. you know, we can't do too much for the North American scene because it kind of feel like it is what it is. But the Latin American scene is just like blowing up right now, and new players are coming out left and right. It's a good freaking time.
Yeah, it is just a little bit of a shame that day one for NA wasn't that great. It was a lot more one-sided. There weren't.
I think in American fashion though, all the good players will show up late.
Yeah,
That's what we do here in America. We'll be late. We'll be a little groggy. We'll complain still, but we'll be there. We'll play some games. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah.
I think the number 2 will be better than number 1, honestly.
No, 100%. It will be. It should be.
Definitely be.
Yeah, we'll stay tuned for that as well. We'll be tomorrow. Follow the channel, of course, if you want to stay tuned for DreamHack Summers. And this is.
Also,
great.
all the VODs are on YouTube, so YouTube, go check that out. CranKy Ducklings. And I guess we're done here.
Yeah. Thank you.
You guys have a good evening, night, day, afternoon. Social distance. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. All that good stuff. And I guess we'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll raid another StarCraft 2 streamer, so do stay tuned to support the scene. And ciao.
Adios.